Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to hang out in between videos. Come check out the Discord. We're also doing exclusive content over on Patreon. We keep a schedule up on the community tab of what we're doing over there, but we've got things like K-dramas, competition shows, and content from groups that we're covering here on YouTube. Today though, we are continuing our deep dive into ATEEZ, this time with an album called Spin-Off From the Witness. We have like a prologue and an epilogue to this, but it looks like, with the exception of Halazia, most of the rest of the tracks on this one are remixes. So we're only really going to have the Halazia MV dance practice, a couple lives, and then we'll just be listening to the rest. All right. First, though, we've got a prologue. Let's get into it. All right, so last we had seen a student had shown up from the Prestige Academy. Oh, okay, we got the chromer again. And these balls floating in the air. Ooh. The world has lost its center, it's lost its gravity. Okay. Oh shit. And the people have lost their light. We are... Oh, they're waiting for ATEEZ to return, huh? All knowing that they will never appear again. Oh. Did Strickland get rid of ATEEZ? Meanwhile, ATEEZ is leading the resistance. Dang, dude. Is this kind of like our MV? Yeah, 8 young men appear. The ATEEZ are here. Ooh, what's with the glitchy hologram? Okay. Okay, and then the bluebird. Was that the witness that they talk about in the From the Witness? Are they like a watcher that's watching ATEEZ as they're bringing all this about? Interesting. Okay. Quite the prologue. Let's see where it leads with Halazia. I know you guys have said that between Gorilla and this, we're in the cult era of ATEEZ. I'm ready to be indoctrinated. Let's go. Ooh. The ATEEZ like scarecrow thing is a vibe. Ooh. All right. Ooh. Go off, you know. Oof. Is he inside the chromer? Yo song. Yosong's deep voice in this one. Oh. What's Halazia mean? The drama. Oof, Mingy went off. Is that Yo song again? Oof. They're burning down the effigy. Is that the thing where their gravity was? Ooh, San, act! Little dubstep. Ooh. Did he just like absorb gravity? I'm a little lost at like what's going on here. Oh, who are you? Are these more of the witness people that we saw in the prologue? Yeah, the one in the middle seems like the same one. And there's the bluebird again, and it hasn't lost its voice anymore. It's actually chirping. And bye? Okay. Okay. I have more questions than I have answers, but that was dope. Initial thoughts. What the fuck, Yo song? Didn't know you could go that low. And like, we need more of that, please, and thank you. 2, Jungho just went wild in on the track, as usual. 3, I was not expecting like the dubstep drop near the end. Like, maybe not dubstep, maybe like drum and bass. I don't know. It was this very electronic heavy finish to the song, and it just caught me off guard, and I was vibing with it. It was just like a big rush of energy to finish off. Mingy, fantastic rap verse. Hongjun always kills it. San was like throwing on some acting chops in there when he was pulling those chains. Like, okay, dude, committed to the bit for sure. Yeah, man, I was digging this. I'm still unsure of who the witness is, or who those people were, if they were the witness or not. And why they lost gravity, right? That I haven't figured out either, why the world lost its gravity. We know that they took out the brainwashing center, and that they were trying to get people to start to wake up. But now we're saying that like some time has obviously passed since then. The world has lost its gravity. People were unable to express their emotions. And ATEEZ is here to like reignite those, bring, you know, everything back. Because their Universe Z or Dimension Z is looking for Halazia, who were their heroes, but they're gone. And ATEEZ is now on the scene to kind of help. Interesting. Okay. Let's check out the dance practice. I bet the choreo for this is fire. Oh, hold on. We gotta check our... Oh, no. We also don't want to skip to the end. We gotta turn our quality up here. Ooh. Who's up there on top? Oh, wow. Ooh. A lot of big arm movements in this one. But there's also kind of like an element of like contemporary or almost like ballet to some sections. San with like the super powerful choreo. Ooh. The like extra dancers that they've added in here really give it this epic feel. Ooh. Just slow it down for the bridge, like slow, graceful moves. And here comes that like finish. Ooh. Oof. That was so sharp. Yeah, dude. No wonder they're out of breath. That choreo to finish off was so impressively sharp. It actually kind of reminds me, the ending piece there, of that point choreo from Pirate King that Rie Hata was talking about in the codename is ATEEZ, is that like some of those really sharp, like quick moves before they go into the slower, big, you know, moves. It feels like it's got a similar vibe, that ending section. Yeah, man. We don't have any like concert lives of this one, but let me know if they have any, because I feel like this would be really cool to see in concert. All right. Next up, we have it on NBC. Ooh. Speaking of, we're in a cult now. Oh, that's the ATEEZ effigy. So one of the backup dancers is standing in for that. That's cool. All right, Captain. Somebody needs to tell San's stylist that his jacket's missing its back a little bit. Yeah, man, this thing hits live. It hits different live. Here we go. Young just absolutely anchoring that finishing choreo there. Woof. Oh, before we get into the next live, yeah, I think it's just one of those songs that like has such powerful choreo that, and like a big dramatic song like that, that just feels like it works so well live. Yeah. All right, Inkigayo. Hey, you know, what you up to? Ooh, dang, dude. This like kind of monochromatic gray and black thing that they going on here. I'm vibing with. It's like very understated. Oh, is this one of those one takes? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so it's not one of the one takes. Okay. Regular Inkigayo performance, but there were a couple of moving takes there that were really cool. Oh, go off, ATEEZ, with that fan chant. Oof. Dang, dude. Yeah, I think of the two, I might actually have enjoyed that one even more because you got to hear some of ATEEZ's fan chants, and the styling on that one was on point. And yeah, in general, just like really cool live performances. That might be up there as one of my favorite title tracks. I think Deja Vu still takes the cake right now for me, but this is pretty up there. It's really fun. It's like a very like over the top dramatic song, and fits really well with the tone of where they're at in the storyline so far. All right, next off we have we're into the kind of remix section with a remix of Win, June 1 remix. This is gonna be interesting because I listen to this song like a couple of times a week on the treadmill. Like, this is one of my running songs. It's got kind of like a floatier sound right now. It's building. Ooh. Ooh. Very EDM. Ooh. Okay, we're building for a big final drop. All right. So for this first remix, like the thing is that it doesn't really sound like an ATEEZ song, right? Like it sounds like June 1, I guess, it is the producer who did this. It sounds more like a very like classically EDM kind of track. So I don't think this replaces like the normal version of Win for me. I think it's one of those songs that I could very much see myself listening to when I'm in the mood for something more EDM heavy, which I do get in the mood for from time to time. But this like brings me back to like back when dubstep was kind of like first coming on the scene and like everybody was really getting into EDM and like the early 2010s. That's the kind of vibe this remix gave me. And you know, I'm here for it. It's definitely like they did enough to pull it out of the same mood of the original, to make it like justify its existence, right? So to speak. But you know, probably still prefer the original. All right, let's check out the Fireworks / I'm the One Edenary.
No need to be, cause it's okay. I'm sober, heart is getting warmer and so easy to get rid of you, I swear. We don't need nothing, oh no. I'm giving you my invitation. I don't pay your attention. 궁금대나 비주에 보는 게 tango. 뒤져 박죽 난리 났어. 어쩌가면 착하는 애들 가는 눈에 멀어. 취하지 않는 내가 봐봐 너도 원어. 터지는 개성에 밤아 툭툭 들여버려.
Oh, that's different. We're building another kind of very EDM heavy sound. This is kind of more clubby. Yeah, I could see this being like a club banger. Oh. The ending of this one left me a little cold, I think, before we get into Take Me Home. I was not a fan of that final breakdown, honestly. The chop on the vocals and some of the bigger, like, changes there. I don't know, man. Not for me. You know, props to Edenary. I think he's a fantastic producer, but, like, I think this is just one of those songs that just doesn't fit my personal vibe all that well. I think it's well put together, but I'm not a fan of how distorted the vocals got. And I know a lot of producers will use vocals on remixes as almost of an instrument unto themselves, and they'll mess with them and change them in ways that fit their vision. But one of the things that I focus on really intently is the vocal performance. And so when you mess with that a lot, it feels like it messes with the DNA of the song a bit. And I guess to some extent that's the intent of a remix, but that one just wasn't for me. Okay, let's check out Take Me Home. Idiot Tape remix.
Locked inside the dark, I am suffocating deeper. I'm just falling down, deeper I'm falling down. Locked in every way, I can't even choose my way around. I'm terrified, I'm getting terrified. No one, you know what, not anyone, nobody cares for me. I can't look again, the cage again, like tears in my eyes. Somebody take me home. I don't wanna be alone anymore. Every night, that place of my dreams. Somebody take me there. Getting out of that great city, following the light to that place in our memory. Over and over again. Yeah. 누군가 날 가두고 또 누군가 날 구조해. 누군가가 날 등지면 누군가 날 위로해. Alone, alone, alone. I'm not alone. 어떤 섬이라도 무인도는 아니니까 like you. Why you always me? What I do wrong? What am I doing for? In the rain for? Rain with tears pouring in my eyes. Is it something that is saying to me? No. Get out of here. Go back to my dreams right now. So tell me how to go to other side. Somebody take me home. I don't wanna be alone anymore. Every night, that place of my dreams. Somebody take me there. Getting out of that great city, following the light to that place in our memory. I'm gonna misunderstand.
This one's interesting for me, right? Because I was not vibing with this at all until Hongjun's section came in, and then, like I was there with it. But I think what I realized when we got to Hongjun's section is I like the production of this one quite a bit, but I hate the mix. I wanted the vocals to be more forward. I love the production, and I think it should still be kind of the highlight of this remix, but there were sections where the synths were powering the guys in the mix, and that shouldn't happen, especially during the chorus. And that was where it was the worst, right? Because in the Take Me Home section, there were pieces of synth that would overpower the vocal line, and that really just shouldn't happen in a chorus in the mix. I think if you had mixed it so that the vocals were way more forward, especially during that chorus section, this would have been an absolute banger, and I think I might actually prefer it to the original if, again, like, you know, the thing about remixes is like, I understand it's the producers putting their stamp on a song and showing off their skills and kind of giving a different feel to the song, but at the end of the day, it's still an ATEEZ track, right? And ATEEZ themselves should be the highlight of the track. And like, the producer's job is kind of to make the production suit them well. And I think, you know, anytime there's a place where you're powering them, just not it for me. Again, I think if you remixed this remix so that the vocals were in front, I think this would be good. All right, anyway, let's check out the outro, Bluebird. Are we gonna continue the trend of like ATEEZ intros and outros deserving to be full songs? I think we might. Oh yeah. Oh, the shift on that guitar. It feels like it continues a little bit from the end of Halazia, right? Like, it feels like it's got a similar end vibe, but from like the high energy piece at the end of Halazia, and then it mellows out a little bit further from there to the outro. Oh yeah, Bluebird needs a full track, 100%. Which, whoever the producer was on this one was cooking. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know if this one is gonna like hit as hard as the intro from I think it was Paradigm. That hit me so hard that I was like, I need this as a full song 100% right now. But it's up there. This is one of those songs where I'm like, oh, give me a really strong vocal line on this, and I'm in love, and add about another minute. Please and thank you. All right, let's check out the epilogue. See what happened after San pulled down that giant ball and gravity kind of came back and the witnesses disappeared. Oh, there's the bluebird again. Hey, Sunghwa. Following the bluebird. Oh, there he is again, the witness. We're gonna see what they were up to. Oh, they're all here. There's 4 of them. Who are they? Did they disappear? I'll be free. Okay. So they seem to be on ATEEZ's side, I think. I'm gonna have to read the diaries for the world soon. But wow. All right, spinoff. Halazia is a wild ass music video and really cool choreo. I was a little more lukewarm on the remixes, but you guys know I'm not, typically one for remix versions or other language versions. I get stuck in my way with the original, but I think out of those remixes, the Win remix is my favorite. Take Me Home was disappointing because it could have been my favorite, and then I'm the One I was just not vibing. But Halazia is a certified banger. And with all that being said, that's going to do it for us for today, guys. So till next time, love you. Bye.